Yeah, I have to go off mute if I want to talk. There we go.
Welcome.
It is going to be a complicated course, and it's going to be an adventure trying to keep track of it. So I'll do my best. So we have one sprint and two climbs per lap. The sprint, you're going to hit it pretty early on, 2.2K. It's very short, and you've got a downhill leading into it, so it's probably going to be very fast. And then not long after that, you're going to hit the castle climb at 3.8K, and the first almost a kilometer of that's pretty flat. Starts to pick up around 4.7, and then you finish at 6.4. In Tabitha's race in the weekend, that was roughly, it was like a 6-ish minute climbs where around where they were coming in, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Then you're going to get to the temple climb at 7.7, and that's where the bike swaps come into play if you're going to do it on that first lap. So that's probably where things will break up for the entire race if they're going to, which I expect things will get broken into groups there. We'll find out how much when it happens. And the top of that climb's at 9.6, and then big long descent and do it all again. I'll keep you up to date, of course, on some milestones, but yeah, should be an adventure. Good luck to everybody with your bike swaps. Hope it goes as smoothly as possible.
Thank you very much. I'm sure you'll do a great job keeping track of this, and I'm not sure that we will know where we are, so you'll definitely be one step ahead of us. Just a couple of things to remember from last season, that we are not necessarily out and out sprinters. So if we are going for segments, we generally need to go a bit early, take the opportunities. So if anyone is going for the sprint, you might need to start quite early. If anyone is going for the castle, that little dip, as Carolina called them cottages, but as the buildings end, there's a little down and up just before you get onto the kind of paved or cobbled section. That might be somewhere to go for a longer break if anyone's feeling like they've got good legs. And again, the flat, there's quite a lot of flat at the top of the temple climb. So think about how you're going to attack if you do want to go for the segment or when you're going for finishing points. Power ups are a bit complicated in Bakuri. So we won't have one for the first sprint. Then we will pick one up. Then do we get another one at the top of the castle climb?
Yes. Yeah, you get one after every segment after that.
In theory. So we'll see what happens.
In theory, yes.
So think about how you want to use them. We'll have anvils, so have a think about how you want to use those for best effect on the descent as well. Does anyone have any questions or comments on the race? Everyone
I think
set up.
The thing for me is just give us a heads up when we get to the bike change point.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Just as a reminder. Yes,
Three swap.
If for anybody that's going to swap on the first lap, when you get to the top, there's I wouldn't swap as soon as you cross the line. You go across a wooden bridge, and then shortly after that, there's a little uphill section on the dirt. It's like 3 or 4%. And if you do it there, then you'll be able to stop a little quicker.
Totally agree with that. Thank you. I also saw that with my recon. Has everyone set up their bike with their wheels and frames that they want to change?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Just stay calm. Press the right buttons. Don't panic. It'll be great.
No worries.
No, yeah, exactly. It's fine.
We can do this.
Just don't press quit.
Yeah. It is really close, right? Like it's right there.
Don't you curse us now, Maddie.
No, I haven't. I've said it so that it won't happen. It's like bringing an umbrella.
Warning. Yes.
Right,
we will not be like your children.
Fun,
everyone.
Good to be racing.
In seconds. Have a great race, everybody.
Enjoy everyone.
Oh, the joy of fast starts.
Down a little bit now. So 2.2 is where we're going to see that first sprint. We'll get there fairly quickly. Falling downhill.
80 people is a lot.
It is not busy. That's because we're recovering from bugs rather than have bugs.
Sorry, cycling on the grass.
You have your mountain bike on, right?
I
Practice for that
slipped a
tempo
bit.
climb. So we're going to hit the descent now. We'll be at that first sprint before you know it.
FAL and FTS for everything, right?
That's right.
Thank you.
We won't have to try and sort out the battle points.
Well, we all.
Half a kilometer to go.
Oh, this feels really
You can
fast.
see it on the map here. We're probably going to see people launch early. Yeah, we're starting to sprint from the back. I can see them going through the group now. Let's fire signs. Hard, big sprint. Right through the line. Keep pushing. Nicely done, everybody. I see. It's like Tabitha and Joe got in the top 10 at least. Nicely done, everybody.
Can I retire now?
Right, catch your breath. And we will be at the start of the tempo climb at 3.8, but the actual climb won't be for another kilometer after that, so you don't have to quite so bad. It's all back together now. It's strung out there for a bit, but it looks pretty wobbly now. And still a few off the back that are trying to catch on. Got everybody in the front group. Yep. Good.
Well done, everyone.
Start. So 300 meters to the beginning of the climb, or the beginning of the cycle. Did we go by it? I didn't even see it. It must have gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must have
Okay.
been.
Must have been buried under all the riders. It's 4.7 is where it's going to pick up. You'll be crossing a little bridge. That's where the steeper part of it will go. So as we make this right turn, this is where it's going to get a little peppier likely. Solid effort. Focus on keeping yourself towards the front. Basically caught behind a splint. A split, sorry. That's a twist and turn. So
Span is 5.8, is that right?
the finish is at 6.4.
6.4, okay.
Almost.
And again, it does flatten out a little bit at the very end.
Don't know where I got that from.
Hopes
Feel
and
free to
dreams.
pop that in the chat. Maybe somebody will believe it. Trying to get a split here.
Strung out.
Use it downhill.
Just push to the steeper part here. It should start to flatten out a little.
Anvil if you need it.
That anvil worked really well, Maddie. Nicely done. Push yourself up through the group. 500 meters or less to the banner. It's there. Turn needs to flatten out nicely. You can push to the front, start to build it up now. Go. Start to spring to the front. Great, everybody. As you come around, it's going to be a right turn. The banner's going to be right there. Big push to the line. Right through to the line. Good solid push. Nicely done. Ooh, that was fantastic, everybody. Super job, everybody. All right, so we're going to catch your breath again. You've got 1.1 kilometers before the temp climb, and you're going to hit that dirt section just a little bit before then. Just remember, as you get onto the dirt, it's a little bit before you hit the really steep part. And if you're going to do a bike swap, you want to do it on the steep part. Right now, just try and catch your breath as much as you can. Get in with your group. Fantastic effort, everybody. So it's going to be in this next left-hand turn, we're going to hit the dirt.
For better or worse, I changed bikes. I've been having a very mild cold, but it affects heart rate. So I figured I might as well change bikes if I wasn't going to be able to stay with the front.
Give it a go. There's all sorts of bike changes I saw there. You're definitely not alone. Very strung out now.
So I'm not going to get any points, but at least I won't maybe fall back as much. Save your leg for later. Yeah. Go, Sarah Paxman.
I changed.
Smart.
But strong, steady effort, whatever you feel like you can do through the hill. The steep dirt part will end around 8.9, so you've got about a kilometer to go.
Nice riding, Maddie.
That's doing great.
Great for everybody. Sarah and Curly right up at the front. That was coming up from the front group now. Maddie's coming up as well. Joe's right there too. Everybody's looking awesome. 700 meters to this first to the steep part, and over 1.3 to the very top at the end of the segment. Some have this one right beside you now, Sarah.
Yeah, Tabitha.
Rose with times. Everyone's looking fantastic. Right, so front group is now coming up on those bridges where it'll start to flatten out. Now I think this first bridge is still a little steep. Tabitha, you've got like a group of 6 or 7 right on your wheel. Sarah's in the group. Just anybody that's swapped, set yourself mentally to swap that. And again, you're going to want to cross the first little bridge and then do it on the dirt section just after that. Almost to the end. Sarah and Tabitha, you've got 7 in your little group there for the end. So I'll put you to the finish. Banner's right around that corner. Great job. Nice work, everybody. All right, so now we're going to get a little bit of a flat. You can hit the descent. Lots of bikes stopped when they do their swaps here. Do your best to find a group. If you've got an amble, you can really use it effectively on this downhill, and be aware if you're in a group that anybody else that has an amble will have the option to try and drop with it. All right, it's groups all over the descent here. Lots of amps getting used. Maddie, Sarah, and Tao, you're all in group together. Music. Yeah. So Curly, your group has a few stragglers up ahead of you. Hopefully you can, can't tell if they're singles. I think there's one single and one pair. So hopefully your group can catch back onto them.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty blown up. I'll try it. How did you get up there?
She used her amble and she went absolutely flying by everybody.
Wow, good move.
It's like a rocket ship hit her.
I should have held on tighter.
Cat, and Curly, you've got one rider still ahead of you, just a few seconds up. You're likely to catch her. The two of you have got a group of 8. It'll be 9 if you catch her.
Pedal, Sarah.
Okay. Trying.
Grab on.
Thank you. Come on.
And Maddie, hi.
Yeah.
How's that, everyone?
Nice big group there. In the second group, everybody else, I believe. You've got about 13 seconds to that front group.
How many in the front group?
There's 9 in the front group.
10.
Wow.
Well,
There's 8. There's 8 in Tabitha and Curly's group, and they're chasing one lone rider who's still a few seconds ahead.
Nice work, ladies.
Still got 3 kilometers before we're going to get to the sprint. Do your best to recover a bit.
Hopefully we get power up through the banner.
Yeah, we should get something. Hopefully not an amble. Don't need that on the way up. Although it worked. I saw a few people use it. Yeah, Maddie used it too in one of the little descents partway up the climb, and it was very effective for moving up into the group. So if you do get it, don't just throw it away.
That worked really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feather some said on it.
Not as effective as part of these super catch up just now, but it's good.
Yeah, I've got leader now.
So you've got 9 in the front group and 14 in the second group.
Yeah, 13 seconds gap.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like anybody really wants to push it.
No.
Myself
Fine by
included.
Well, lots of recovery going on.
That was a lot of effort in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you get to
Keeping
do it
on the
all again
stats.
in not too long.
Time for a drink.
Now, do be aware that if anybody did keep their amble on the descent going to the sprint, they could use it very effectively to break away there. But I suspect most people used it on the descent
I got
tempo.
to the
There was a whole lot of ambles being dropped, so I can't imagine too many people kept it.
front group. You're doing really well.
Oh,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, hold on.
A few more joiners into our group.
Reading our super sprinter, Sandra. Coming up.
There was one amble in that front group. She's going to get a long way away with that, too. The actual sprint will be at 15.8.
Yeah, you've got great chance.
Yeah.
FAL points there, ladies.
Yes.
Got a sprint in the front group. One going long. It's done. Second group, you're hitting the sprint just now. There's a few points that are up for grab. First few through the group there. Go hard. Sarah, make sure you can bridge up to the back of the group there.
Yeah.
Keep pushing, Sarah.
That was a mistake.
Nice.
I thought I just let y'all.
I think that ride in front of you is going to help pull you up nicely. You should catch on. I
Slowing.
think. Yeah.
We're slowing a bit. Take your time.
So the start of the next segment will be at 17.3, with the steeper part coming at 18.2. There you go, Sarah. Nice.
Nice work.
There's a 9 in the front group.
Here we go.
Chase group is slowly closing the gap. It's down to 10 seconds.
You guys still see me? I've got a connection failure.
That's all right if it flashes up.
You're in.
Should go away.
So this next right-hand turn across the bridge is where it's going to get a little bit steeper again.
Yeah, it's gone.
Nice. Was there 9 in the front group?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this group we can still get an FAL point.
Yeah.
Yep. There's one rider going off the front of that.
Yeah, I can't.
It's getting really strung out. .1 is the end of the set.
Who is that lady?
Is it Joe? Really, Joe? She's the sneaky one.
Pushing Sarah to stop the group. That's it.
If anybody has an anvil, I think after this left-hand turn is where there's a little downhill part that would be appropriate. So some of the second group have bridged up to the front group now, so there's 12 in the front group.
Okay.
Kelly, make sure you draft. Now you're there. You need to watch your power.
Watch the gap at the back there, Maddie, if you can. You can close that.
Push, Maddie.
Got Manny.
Nice job, Maddie. Well done. Jeff closing that.
Nice feather.
Left-hand turn here, and it's going to flatten it a little bit.
Come on, Maddie, stay with us.
You got it.
So everybody, little chicken jag back
More
and
little
forth,
turns.
and you can take a right turn, and banner will be right there. Almost got it. Keep pushing strong.
Maddie.
Well done, everybody. One climb left. Just over 1 kilometer to the next one. Yourself a nice group to get with. One more bit slow.
Go, Maddie.
Maddie's on. You're good. Nice,
Yeah, well done, Maddie.
Nice group here.
So right now we've got 12 in the front group and 9 in the chase group.
Time to recover.
I'm going, Maddie. Down through.
Grab my wheel, Maddie.
Left-hand turn onto the dirt, and then we'll be back into the climb.
I'm changing again. Just easier on me.
I am too.
Yeah.
Terrible change. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
You're pedaling.
Pretty much everybody stopped to change there. Change, Maddie, that was really fast.
I was tempted to stop for longer.
We've been early riding together. Joe and Sarah riding together, and Maddie is not far behind.
Top 20, ladies, we can do it.
I'm pretty well toast, so I'm going to try and hang on as best I can.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing great, ladies.
Everybody's probably in that state. Do your best. Pick off people as best you can. .5 is where it's going to flatten out at those wooden bridges.
Aaron, you're so good at this. I appreciate you.
I'm dying.
I enjoy doing it.
Oh, dear.
Hey, ladies at the front, just make sure you're drafting. So get your
Just remember, everyone is tired.
Yep.
don't want your 2-minute power too high either. what this is designed for.
Joe Graham, you've got Sandra Mogus right behind you there, the super sprinter, so you're going to want to get rid of her as best as you can. Take on her at the end.
Well,
No pressure.
thanks for the heads up. I'll try and get Williams as well. If I can.
Sarah, you're coming up right behind her as well.
Hold on, Sarah.
And Curly, you've got like 300 or 400 meters to the end of the steeper slope. Great. Third and fourth now. Fantastic.
Beautiful.
See if you can chase those two down. Having earlier into the bridge now. Well, we know it.
And it is.
Unload it, whatever you've got left in your legs, best as you can. Almost to the finish. Keep pushing. Strong, super effort. Right through the line. You're almost there.
Well done, ladies. It's okay.
Joe, you've got third place locked up. Happy, you've got fourth place locked up as well.
You can get her.
Well done, ladies.
Well done. Oh my goodness.
Joe, you've got a nice gap to Sandra. 8 seconds behind you, so just keep pushing. Sarah, see if you can get up to her there. Close it down. What have you got
You
left?
can do it, Sarah. 1 second.
Go on, guys, you do it.
400 meters to go, Sarah.
Oh.
Keep closing. You're closing in on her.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
2 seconds. Keep on pushing. See if you can get her. You're almost there.
Okay. Sarah.
Go, Sarah.
Go on, Sarah.
You got this.
You got her, Sarah.
I need more real estate.
You got it.
Go on.
Keep
Go
your
on,
right
Sarah.
under your inner draft. See if you can
Oh,
sprint.
Come on.
Sprint right by her. Go all in. Go all in. Keep pushing. Keep driving.
go, Sarah. Sarah.
Great work, Sarah. Fantastic. Well done.
Oh,
Awesome.
God.
Come on, Maddie.
So awesome, Sarah.
All right, Maddie, your turn.
Come on, Maddie. You got
Stay in her
this.
draft there, see if you can get her at the end. Big push to the line. She's got an arrow helmet. That's unfortunate. You can get her though, Maddie.
Get her, Maddie.
You would have had her if it wasn't for that arrow helmet. Good effort, Maddie.
Thank you.
Well done, Maddie.
My legs are toasted.
Oh,
Who keeps an arrow helmet to the top of a climb like that?
Dirty dog.
Well done, everyone.
welcome back to ZRL.
All right, Justine. You were getting
And
close.
Justine.
Come on, Justine. Push it all the way. Awesome climbing.
Getting into the bridges now, so it'll be flattened out. It'll be over before you know it.
Keep going, Justine. All the way.
500 meters to go.
Go on, Justine. You got this.
You got it.
Hi, Justine. Nearly there.
You can do it. You got this. Come on, Justine, go.
Couple left-hand turns and you'll see that banner. Sit in the draft from your group there and see if you can take them at the line. Just around this corner. Here we go. One last effort. You got him, Justine. We'll get
Good job,
them.
Justine.
Big push.
All the way.
Nicely done.
Oh, beautiful.
Great job, everybody. Super tough race.
Oh, well done, everyone. Thank
Well
you so
done.
much. Erin, you're brilliant as always. Thank you.
Yeah, wonderfully calm. Oh, dear.
I just sound
Sorry.
calm, but my heart rate's almost as high as the rest of you, probably. Maybe not quite as high, but it's up there.
Does that mean you don't have to work out?
Nope, that's my workout for the day.
That sounds fair enough. Were you cycling at the same
Well,
time? Is that why it's high? Oh, well
You
done,
ladies were
everyone.
all amazing.
It was a
Great job.
And
Super
especially
strong.
with everyone who's not feeling 100% on coming back to not 100%. I know my heart rate at least was at least 10 beats higher than it should be.
Yeah.
Well done, everyone. Really good race, really good strategy, really good teamwork.
I nearly quit
Thank you
after
for having
every
me back in
segment.
the team as well.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
very
no, Joe, so
Very
nice to
glad
race
to
with
have
you.
you,
A bit rusty, but you've been lovely ladies and super DS to ride with, so thank you.
Joe. Well,
He didn't have
you.
Aaron didn't have to use either of your full names, so it was a good day.
No.
That's right. I would only do that if I really need to get your attention.
All right,
I
guys.
don't even recognise it, my full name, when it's read out.
Thanks. So much fun racing with you guys again. Glad to be back together.
Yeah,
Oh,
awesome.
great.